After finishing in the top 5 of the nation, the Liberty Gymnastics team is looking to improve on the team's national showing. With the program returning an experienced group and some promising incoming recruits, the Lady Flames are looking to make the program's first top 3 national finish this upcoming season.
And joining me today is the head coach of Liberty's gymnastics team, Tim Kappel. Tim, thanks for sitting down with us.
No, happy to.
Tim, let's talk about how the success of this program's been over the last couple seasons. You guys were able to finish 5th at Nationals this past season, which makes it the second time in the last 3 years you guys have been able to finish in the top 5 of the nation. So talk about how the team's just kind of come into the national spotlight as of late.
Sure. The great thing is with the support we have from Liberty, we're able to, really fine-tune a good group of kids. We don't have a hard time traveling, so we get lots of experience throughout the year competing. And then when we get to a national spotlight, we really make a point to show up ready to go. So we've got the right group of kids in the right spots so we can work together as a team. The first year I came in, we had a lot of people on the team, which was great, but we weren't able to really dial in and fine-tune what we need to do. Gymnastics is pretty individual, obviously, so you got to have a lot of individual coaching on those people. So we kind of trimmed those numbers down. And then as we started taking it more serious, we noticed more serious athletes coming onto the team. And we really just got lucky too. We had some great kids come through that helped out a bunch too.
And you're talking about some great kids that helped out a bunch. A key part of that was your senior class this past year.
We did.
They were really cornerstones for this program and obviously helping with the success that you guys were able to have over the past few years. So talk a little bit about those three senior ladies.
We had Michaela Johnson and Julie Boughton. They were here the first year I came in, so it was kind of fun. I had that first year I came in and I was with them that whole 4 years. And seeing where they came from, they were great junior athletes, which was helpful, obviously. I mean, that's your upbringing through the sport. This is just the end. It's everything those coaches did with them years before. But teaching them just the differences from junior level gymnastics to college level, where it's more, you just got to hit and be clean. It's so much more relaxed and more fun like that when they're older. But losing them is a big hit because both of them the last 3 years, they're top 10 in the country every time. Julie was number 2 in the country last year or 2 years ago. Last year she was number 6. Michaela, along with her, were also in the top 10 in the last 2 years. So we're losing 2 of the best kids in the country. Luckily, we've got 2 incoming freshmen that can very well fill their shoes. And then the rest of the team from last year that were sophomores, freshmen last year, they will help out individually on their events as well.
And you briefly touched on it, but talk about, those new recruits that you have coming in, because I know that was one of the things you wanted to do even before the season started, to really bring in some strong recruits to replace such a talented ladies that you just talked about.
Yeah, it's tough. You lose a couple of good kids and it can take the whole program down pretty quick. So we were really fortunate to have 2 strong ones come in that we've been talking to for years to get them in the program. They were pretty high-level junior athletes before college. And they'll jump right in and fill in right where Michaela and Julie took off. They'll be able to step right in and take over. And then we'll have some of those athletes from last year that can give the leadership that we'll need as well to show them kind of how everything works.
And talking a little bit about your athletes, that you returned more than half of your team that gained valuable experience at Nationals, and now with the strong incoming freshman class. Talk a little bit about the outlook of next season.
I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. I think it's going to go in. I'm pretty competitive. I'm not very happy if we're not in the top 5 at the end of the year. I'm disappointed. Last year we had a kind of a tough draw schedule-wise at Nationals. There's a lot of people there, and the way the schedule worked out, it wasn't great for us. We really hit during prelims, made it into finals, but all the energy was gone. And we had to compete right away the next day. Usually we have a day to kill in between. So it didn't, I don't like to make excuses for it, but the schedule just didn't help. We kind of fluttered out towards the end of the meet. I was hoping for a top 3 finish this year and really hoping for a strong finish for those 2 seniors to end on a really good note. Not that it wasn't a good note, but it could have been a little better. But that experience that our freshmen, sophomores from last year, they can carry that on and show the new kids coming in. Because it's different. It's different than competing in the junior ranks. The NAIGC program that we compete in is really a cool program. It's huge, but it's very different than what they were used to when they were younger.
Well, Tim, thanks again for sitting down with us, and we wish you the best of luck upcoming for next season.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.